First things first, I want to mention something before I start this video. Of course, you read the title. You know what we're going to get into. This guy's ZZA is coming out tonight at 9 o'clock p.m. So stay focused. This guy, I cannot wait to showcase because I cannot wait to prove everybody wrong that he's a pretty goddamn good unit with his ZZA. But the main topic of today's video is if you should summon or save your stones for part 2. Now, these banners are really good. I don't have to ask anything. I've used the units enough to where I can get a good grasp of where I want to place them. These banners are very premium. A lot of people have already summoned, that I get it, but a lot of people have not gotten the characters themselves still, right? I know there's a ton of people who've been summoning and just cannot get Rosé, cannot get Blue Goku. I'm just gonna put this out there that yes, these are excellent banners. These banners are really good. But do I really think you need these units right now? Absolutely not. We haven't even gotten the hardest content that they're gonna drop. I promise they're gonna drop harder content later on. What I would actually recommend players do starting right now is start to just save your stones, no matter if you have a copy of these guys or not. I know a lot of people are gonna want the new units. Of course, that's the point of the fucking game, right? These units are a lot of fun. They're good, but the part 2 units are gonna come out soon. Once this timer count runs out, we're gonna have the part 2 banners in the game live, right? We also have tickets with a 44% chance to get a new Dokkan Festival LR, which is another thing you should keep in mind. I like Blue Goku, I like Blue Vegeta, I like Rosé, I love Zamasu. We're gonna just look over the featured banner units and see if this is worth your stones or if you should just save. Now, obviously, these are like must summons. Like if I had to like tell you, of course, we've all already summoned already. Now, this video is not like should you summon or not. I did that already, right? This is a video letting people know you probably should start saving your fucking stones, right? Maybe you should start waiting to see what the part 2 units are gonna look like. This is what this video is, the wait for part 2 video. If you already spent stones, you got the units or you got one of the characters, good, fine. I'm just gonna be explaining my reasoning to why I think you should start saving now for part 2. Now, first things first, I want to mention that the next part is going to be GT. And GT is just a much more loved... Okay, how do I put this? Am I going to say GT is much more loved than Super? I'm not going to say that. But I think it's true, especially the Japanese player base. Yeah, they definitely favor GT more than Super. Another thing I want to say is that we're possibly going to get, you know, Super Saiyan 4s, which people prefer more than Super Saiyan Blue, right? It's probably going to be a lot more fun, right? Omega Shenron. Now, the way that they gave this Rosé this treatment, can I honestly say you should pass up Rosé? Fuck no. I can't. Dude, if you pull Rosé, there's literally a free-to-play team built for you, ready to go. Just ram, bam, thank you, ma'am. Honestly, even without seeing the part 2 characters, I think you should summon and pull for Rosé. Like, I think when those tickets comes out, unless they give Omega Shenron the GT treatment, now hear me out. Unless they give this GT celebration the Rosé treatment, I do not think GT is coming out of this celebration with a full team, an extreme GT. I mean, right? Like the extreme GT side of things. Now, Super GT is gonna be fine, right? We're gonna have Super Saiyan 4 Goku at a place where he belongs, by the way. I'm talking about the one that dropped with these two. That Super Saiyan 3 Goku is going to be on the Carnival side with the new Gogeta variant of the reversible exchange Goku, right? He's just going to be a Carnival instead of a Dokkan Fest. They're going to switch, and Omega's going to be the Dokkan Fest, even though Rosé was the Carnival this time, right? That they're going to just switch it out. Now, the units on this banner have been out for a while now. Now, I'm pretty sure everybody at least has a copy of Vegeta or Goku. So, are you really hurting? No. And I know for a fact everyone at least has a copy of Goku and Vegeta because we were able to pull one of them pretty much for free, right? And these were the best 2 units in the game. So, I definitely know 100% everybody has a copy of at least Vegeta and at least Goku. If you've been playing, unless you're like a new player and you just downloaded the game recently, I know for a fact you have one of these two characters. And you know, if you got Super Vegito is way better than Rosé, way better than Goku. You don't even need these guys. This is what I mean. You don't need, for you to complete the content in the game, you don't need these characters. These characters are just, you want them. They're shiny new toys. You don't even need them. They're not necessary. You're not going in festival of battles with these units, right? These are red zone content units is basically what I'm trying to get to you. You don't need these units at all. Period. You don't. I don't care what. Oh, I'm dying, but you don't need these characters. You don't. I promise you, I recommend you start saving your stones. Start saving your stones. Just hear me out and wait for part 2. And let's see what the part 2 units are giving us, right? Now, these units, as I keep going down the list, this guy, he fell off. This guy, Beast Gohan, is starting to fall off. This guy's ass. This guy's really, really good. He's got an easy A, but I'm pretty sure you already have a copy of him. This guy, he didn't actually pop up with an easy A. There's another reason why this is why there was a huge incentive to summon on this banner, because I actually thought I thought this guy was going to easy A. Now I'm starting to think they're not going to easy A, period. They released the information for Fusion Zamasu, which we're going to get into in a second. But this guy, he's not easy A. Like, there's no easy A for him. And it would be very strange if they drop Zamasu's easy A and then they wait a week to drop this guy's easy A. I don't think that's happening. 95%, it's not happening. That's how confident I am in this guy not easy-ing the celebration. They're just not doing it. They had a perfect time to release the easy A. They didn't do it. I actually don't expect them to drop their easy A this celebration now. I think they're gonna wait for whatever's next. Whenever Future Saga comes rolling back around, or there's a Vegeta celebration or something like that, or a Trunks celebration or something like that, or like a Bond of parent and child unit comes out, right? And then they're gonna easy this guy with that Dokkan Fest unit, right? I don't think this guy's easy in this celebration. This is another reason why you shouldn't summon. You should just probably save your stones. Vegito Blue, he's a unit you can literally get 3 copies of right now for free. You don't even have to summon on this banner. You can get 3 copies of him for free right now in the shop. Damn, I forgot to make that video. But if you wait till the end of the video and I'll show you what I'm talking about. You can literally get this guy at 79% for free right now. So you don't need him. You can also get this guy at 79% for free right now. There's literally 0 reasons you should summon on this banner right now. There's 0 incentive. I don't care who you are. There's literally 0 incentive for you to get this guy. 0. He's not clearing any. He's not making it easier to clear any content. If you have Super Vegito, which I'm pretty sure 85% of Dokkan players have Super Vegito. 85%. Because if you didn't pull him, you got him with the fucking free, you got him with the stone. You got him with the free stone. You have Super Vegito. Don't lie to me. You have Super Vegito. And Super Vegito is better than this guy. Okay? Heads and shoulders, it's not close either. Like he's way more dominant. Now this is a very dominant good character, but Super Vegito just is still washing him. No matter what anyone wants to say. There's literally 0 incentive on summoning on this banner right now. If you just this is your favorite character ever, and you love Blue Goku and you love Blue Vegeta just so much, which I know is bullshit. Don't lie to me. It's bullshit. I know you're on bullshit. Blue Goku is not your favorite character, and Blue Vegeta is not your favorite character. Just hush that shit up. This is not your favorite part of the arc. Just shut the hell up. I don't even care. I don't even want to hear the argument because I know you're on bullshit. Nobody's favorite character is Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta. You're not dying for this unit. No, the fuck you're not. And Vegito is only in a portion of the card. So I don't want to hear the bullshit, man. Save me the bullshit. Spare me the bullshit. I'm not here to be your friend. I'm here to grill you. You do not need this character. You don't need any of these characters. You don't. You have these guys. Don't bullshit. You have a copy of this guy. You have a copy of this guy. This guy's been out for years. They've been returned on banners infinitely. I have extra copies just sitting around of this guy, right? This guy's ass. He's not getting the easy until probably another year from now. Beast Gohan starting to fall off, and I promise you, most people have Beast Gohan. This guy's ass. You might not have this guy because, like I said, you would be weird if you picked this guy to use with your stone, unless you already pulled Super Vegito and then you pulled him. You're a little strange if you decided to go with Gogeta first. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a Gogeta fan. Like, I like Gogeta more than Super Vegeta, but I'm gonna admit you're a little strange if you decided to use your stone to get a Gogeta copy instead of getting Super Vegeta. I'm just gonna be honest. If you didn't have both of these units and you spent your stones getting this guy, you're a bit strange. But hey, I mean, at least you got him, right? So that means you don't need him. Super Vegito is just clearing everything by himself. Double Super Vegito can clear all content in the game. But no bullshit. There's literally... The only thing you can tell me right now is, ooh, I want the new shiny unit. Start saving your stones for part 2. Now, when it comes to this banner, it's a bit different. Rosé, I promise you, it's going to be a while before they give us new Rosé or Zamasu, bro. Now, if you want to summon on this banner, like I said, I wouldn't actually be pissed off at you. If you summon on this banner if you watch this video and then go back on this banner, you have free will. You can do whatever the fuck you want, but dude, I promise you, just start saving your stones right now, dude. I promise. You don't need this guy. You don't. But with Rosé, bro, I'm not gonna kick it to you. If you're a big Rosé and Zamasu fan, I promise you, they dropped this guy. They dropped the Super Easy A for Rosé, and on top of dropping the Super Easy A for Rosé, they gave us hella incentive to pull this guy, because the free-to-play clone team is like a top 5 team in the game. You have if you're, let's say, turn 1 that you just downloaded the game, you're a new player, you have way more incentive to summon on this banner. Why? Because you're gonna be able to clear 95% of content with just pulling this guy and running the free-to-play clone team. You have so much more incentive to summon on this banner. So much more incentive to summon and pull for this guy if you're a new player or if you're a play-to-play player, because they're actually giving you a team to use that can clear damn near all the content in the game. Like, we cleared the Blue Goku event easily with the Rosé team and the free-to-play clone. So, I mean, on top of that, these are the units that you're going to be able to pull way less, right? You're not going to be able to pull for Int Zamasu as regular or as much as you're going to be able to pull for the Dokkan Fest units, because they are yellow coin exclusive banners, right? And we don't see Carnival, yellow coin and carnivals. This is a yellow coin unit, but carnival banners are exclusive to carnival banners, right? You're not going to ever see Rosé on the new Dokkan Fest banner. It's not happening. You're only going to exclusively see him on Carnival Festival banners in the first place, right? Just hear me out. Same with this Frieza. Same with this Evo Blue Vegeta. Same with this Broly. Same with this Gogeta. Same with this Future Gohan. And same with this guy. This guy is receiving an Easy A tonight, right? And on top of having a really dominant Rosé Super Easy A, free-to-play clones, and this guy, you can fully have a dominant team that can clear most of the content in the game if you summon on this banner. So if you were to, comment and say like, oh yeah, like such and such about Rosé, I literally can't say anything, especially if you're a newer player that don't have like a fully fleshed out box. This is the banner you want to summon on, bro. I promise. Even though there's tons of like, you can definitely create a team with this guy. What is it? Future Saga or Fuse Fighters? He's Fuse Fighters. This guy's Fuse Fighters. This guy's Future Soccer, but he's not getting an Easy A, and I don't expect him to get an Easy A. And these two are really good. But like I said, you can get these guys for free. As a matter of fact, let's just go and do that right now. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Like, what do you mean you can just get them for free? This right here, I've already used twice to get extra dupes of a Rosé. Where's Rosé out? He's somewhere down here. They're somewhere down here. Where are you at, buddy? I see Super Vegeta. Here we go. Yeah, see, you see it says 2 times left. It's because I already got 2 extra copies of this guy, right? I still have enough to get an extra copy of whoever the fuck I want to get, but I promise you right now, you don't need to summon on that banner, bro. I promise. You can get 3 free copies of this guy right now. You can get 3 free copies of this guy right now. And they're both top tier Super Easy A's. Rosé's a bit better in my opinion. I know a lot of people are probably going to prefer Vegito Blue, but Rosé's better. I don't care what Rosé's better. Argue with your mother. Rosé's better. You just don't need to summon on this. Like, I've never seen a Dokkan. I've never once been so unenthused with a Dokkan Fest banner ever. I've never been more unenthused with a banner like this. At first, there was real incentive. This was literally the only reason why I wanted to summon on this banner, was to get more dupes of this guy. It's because I thought he was in an easy A, and he's not easy A. There's no easy A coming. There's no easy A dropping. Unless maybe a week from now, maybe a 5% chance that maybe they're gonna just weirdly drop his easy A in a week. I highly doubt it. It would just be too weird. Why would you drop Rosé? Why would you drop Rosé and Vegeta in this Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta and this Rosé and Zamasu? You're gonna easy A the Int merge Zamasu, but you're gonna make us wait to run Trunks and Vegeta. You're gonna make us wait another week to have fun with this guy? Like, no, that's bad. If they do this, this is bad marketing. That's just horrible. This is Dokkan. This is Dokkan actually being a horrible marketing strategist. I don't even know what to call you, because in a week from now, this banner is gonna run out. Like, literally within a week. And how many? 6 or 7, maybe 7 or 8 days from now, this banner is gonna lose all value. It's gonna lose all value, because, like I said, you don't need to pull this guy. You can clear all the content in the game with a unit you could have gotten for free. 10th year anniversary Vegito, you can clear any content in the game with him for free, and everyone could get him. Every player in the game could get him, right? And if you're a newer player, let's say you are, like I said, if you are a newer player, summon on this banner, because you're literally gonna be equipped with a team that can take on all content in the game for free, right? If you pull this guy, you're gonna have a free GOAT team, right? The last thing I'm gonna say before I hop off this video is I promise you they're gonna cheese the GT units. They're gonna make hella GT missions. The thing with GT is, let's actually go to my box and look at GT real quick. Let's look at GT. Let's just look at GT as a whole. I don't want to do Shadow Dragon Saga. I want to just do GT. Dude, we don't have a GT category, just GT in general. They need to make a GT category, like just all GT units. That's what they need to do. I'll do this right here. GT heroes, GT bosses. Let's go. Actually, superhero. Wait a minute. I think I'm missing something. Superheroes, super bosses, movie heroes, movie guns. Is there like another GT centric or themed category that I'm missing? I don't think so. Terrifying Planet, Exploding Rage, and Battle Fate. Yeah, I think this is it for GT, right? GT heroes, GT bosses. Yeah, this is pretty much it. Powerful comeback. I don't know why this is clicked. Yeah, all right, let's do this. Look at the GT setup right now. Four. I didn't target Goku. Okay. Just look at this category right now. We could even do SSR. Let's do acquired. Actually, let's take SSR off. So this guy, he's probably the best GT unit in the game right now. Hands down. This is hands down the best GT unit in the game right now. And I promise you, you're going to want to summon for the new GT4s, because they're going to make missions that's going to be impossible unless you have a fully fleshed out GT team. They do this shit every time, right? Now, if we look at let's look at the extreme version of the team first, because it's just so fucking down bad. Oh my God, it's so down bad. Look at this team, guys. Oh my God. Look at this team. Oh my God, it's so horrible. Oh my God. Now, I don't have LR Omega Shinron, but oh my God, look at how bad the extreme version of GT is, bro. Look at this shit. It's fucking pathetic. They're gonna have to go out of their way to make GT a runnable team, especially GT bosses. Maybe they're gonna easy A this guy, right? Maybe they're gonna easy A this guy. Maybe they're gonna super easy A this guy. They have to do a lot to make this team valuable, and they're gonna do it. Why do I know they're gonna do it? It's because they did it with Rosé. They have to fully flesh out the extreme team because it's so fucking bad. Before Rosé came out, before the clones came out, before the Super Easy A came out, super bosses sucked ass. Okay? It sucked ass. I promise you, I guarantee you, they're gonna drop Dokkan Fest Omega Shinron, and they're gonna fully flesh out the team. And they're gonna make hella missions saying, run GT bosses. Run GT. Do GT this. Do GT that. Do GT this. They're gonna do it. I promise. I guarantee it. There's just way more incentive to save your stuff for GT because GT is lacking way more than Future Saga. GT is lacking way more than Fuse Fighters. GT is hurting way more than Super Bosses. GT in general sucks ass, bro. It sucks ass right now, bro. Now, the Super GT team is not too bad, right? We got this guy, we got this guy, we got this guy. We have a decent core. They're not going to easy A this guy. Even though that would be great and cool, they're not going to easy A this guy as well. But he's going to come up on an easy A soon, right? He's going to come up on an easy A soon, right? There's units that are 100% definitely guaranteed gonna work. They're gonna super easy A this guy. They're gonna super easy A this guy. I have zero doubts in my head. They're gonna super easy A these guys. I have zero doubts in my head. They're super easy. These guys are getting their super easy A. So if you want to run a super dominant GT team and you want to run a very prevalent, because GT is more funner than super. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. I'm gonna have a lot more fun running GT than fucking Super Blue. I don't care about, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little biased. I'm not gonna lie. I don't care about the blue. I don't care about Blue Goku. I don't care about Blue Vegeta. I don't care about the blues. I never cared about the blues. The blue transformation was always an ass pull to me. Like, it was always just that, it was that mid-step transformation before they finally reached a peak. That's just how I look at blue. Blue is just I don't like blue. I like God way more. God form was elite, perfect. I loved everything they did with God Key. Blue, I'm just not a big fan. But you know what everybody's a huge fan of? Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. You're gonna be pissed off if you don't get the new Gogeta unit. You're gonna be way more pissed off missing out on the GT. I promise. Because guess who's gonna come out? These guys are going to come back, right? This guy might get an easy A. You're finally going to be able to run this guy with actual good GT units, right? This guy's still really good. These guys are still really good, right? They might time limited buff Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, right? There's just way more incentive to save your shit for the GT side, bro. I promise. Start saving for Part 2 GT right this second, bro. Right this second. I promise you're gonna have a lot more fun with the game in Part 2. I promise. I guarantee it. Come back to this video when Part 2 drops, and you're gonna be like, damn, bro, thank you for making me save my stones. Thank you for making me save my tickets. Thank you, because you're gonna have a lot more fun with GT. I promise. I promise. I promise. You're gonna feel like you're missing out if you don't pull Omega Shinron. You're gonna feel like you're missing out if you don't pull the new reversible exchange Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. You're gonna feel like my life isn't shit. But that's enough of the video. I don't have to keep this video going any longer. I love you guys. I'm just here to let you know and to remind you. Don't say nobody warned you, because I did. It's just there's zero incentive to keep summoning on these banners at all. There's zero. In my opinion, there's literally zero incentive. I mean, there's a little bit of incentive on Rosé's part, but there's fucking zero incentive for the summon for these guys. It's zero. It's just zero incentive. I don't see it. I love you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you next time.